Okay, the last video that I'm going to do today is uploading the recommendation letter. And we're also going to put that in with the newsletters. Share my screen. We're in the Get Response Back office under email marketing. This is considered a newsletter, so we're going to create a new newsletter. I forgot to open this up. Let me get that open. Recommendation. Okay, recommendation. Personalized. So I just put this note on here, personalized at bottom of script. So you don't want to copy that when you drop that in there. You're going to drag and drop. Jessica, we're going to use that list. See, I could now. Would you start out sending out the recommendation letter, or would you do the lead generation, the first one? The aging is a privilege.
What?
Would you start with a recommendation letter?
I did because I know my list. My list knows me.
Okay.
The idea is if you don't know your list that well, then you start out soft and you try to get them into your.
Okay, so you would not want to start with this unless you know your list. But this is going to be in here because it is going to be something that we're going to be doing a couple times a month.
Is it the same one every time?
I don't know. Is he going to have more than one recommendation letter, or is that pretty much it? I'm going to scroll down and click on plain text. All right, so I put this as a note for me. Go down to the bottom. You want to make sure that you read through it. I'm pretty sure at the bottom is the only place that you need to personalize. So right now it says to provide a recommendation, contact me via email at. So you want to make sure that you change that. And I am putting this in Jessica's back office, so I want to make sure that I put her information on here. Or by phone during regular daytime business hours, 9 a.m. So this is another thing. You can decide, when they can call you or contact you by phone. Do you want regular daytime business hours, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.? And we want to make sure that's central.
12 to 6.
Noon. Noon to 6 p.m. is what Jessica wants. Okay, and your phone number is 352.
352-620-07.
Okay, I went blank there. Okay, so we have that changed. Remind me, I don't want to save those changes. Oh, okay. So once you change that personalization, remember, that's probably not even on what I sent out, but everyone should have this also. I put all these articles in the secret group on Facebook. So you want to copy and paste, wrap your long lines. It doesn't look like there's any spaces in between, does it? I'm going to send a test to you and let me know if those come out with no spaces in between. Like in between no, not yet. I'm going to do a test message to Jessica. I'm actually going to close these up, or open these up a little bit. They look like they're right on top of each other. So I'm going to just give me a space in between each one of the paragraphs. Not sure if that's Is it all right next to each other? So I don't know. Okay, I'm going to leave it like this. If it doesn't look good, we'll come back in and we'll change it. Next step, you're going to choose your list. Okay, next step. Okay, do you want to schedule this, or do you want, this is the recommendation request. So, okay, so we're going to, I don't know how to save this without sending it. And go back to previous step. Your list, because that's the list that I chose. Okay. I'm just going to save this as a draft. back here. So it'll be in my drafts, and I can go in and I can save it. Yeah, when it came through on Jessica's phone, it was right on top of each other, so I did break it up, putting a space in between each one of the paragraphs here, so I think that would just make it look a little better. It's personal preference, though. So we save that as a draft. So that's all the videos I'm going to do today, but if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Stop the recording.